Hey everyone, I am Zenergy with Zententional breath, just like intentional breath, but Zententional breath because I'm Zenergy. Anyway, people ask me a lot if I could do one practice, if I could change my breathing in one way, or is there a breath work that is most effective for getting my anxiety calm, just like generally calming down, that kind of stuff. So what I'm going to tell you right now is that your number one, if you could do anything, is stop breathing through your mouth, start breathing through your nose. So that alone will help. Whenever you're mouth breathing, you are engaging the sympathetic center, which is your fight or flight or fawn or the activated nervous system. Whenever you are nose breathing, you are engaging the parasympathetic system, which is your rest and digest. So they call it that because you literally don't digest food properly unless your nervous system is calm. So if you're having a problem with uptake of nutrients, calming the nervous system can really help with that. So what we do is we're going to deeply breathe through the nose. So imagine, like, bring it all the way down to the belly, and that will help you get that nice deep breath. It's not actually to the belly, it's really your lower lungs, but most of the time we're breathing into the chest. And so those lower lungs don't get used that much, and that's where your diaphragm is, and that's where, like, you really want to bring all the air down into the lower lungs. So we're going to go through the nose, deep into the belly, then filling the chest. So you're raising it up, filling it up from the bottom, and then filling all the way up. And then we imagine it even going further. So I say past the crown. It's basically just filling to total capacity. And then we hold for a count of 3, 2, 1. And there are a variation of out breaths you can do. If you're really stressed out, sigh it out. So that looks like in breath through the nose, deep into the belly, then the chest, even further past the crown, holding 3, 2, 1, and just sigh it out. Even getting that vocal in there really helps relieve stress. So in through the nose, deep into the belly, filling the chest, all the way past the crown. 3, 2, 1, and sigh it out. I even like shake it out, like release that, like let it go. So the next out breath will be pursed lips. So this takes it a level above. You can really get your out breaths nice and long. And remember that a longer out breath than in breath is a calming state. So when you in breath short and out breath long, you're automatically lowering your heart rate. So keep that in mind as well. That also helps calm the nervous system. So we're going to go through pursed lips. So in through the nose, deep into the belly, then filling the chest, even further past the crown, holding 3, 2, 1, and then like you're blowing out the candles. See how long you can keep that out breath? So that actually is amazing for getting those out breaths nice and long, and it'll really calm you down quickly. When you are in a calmer state, then you can start out breathing through your nose, and that will be the optimum type of breath that you want eventually to work to. And you can either just out breath through your nose, trying to keep it as long and slow as possible. You can even meditate on really focusing on that out breath being super, super slow. It can become a meditation in itself. And the other one is called ujjayi breath. It's the breath of the ocean. And what it is you're putting the tongue to the roof of the mouth, and gently pulling backwards a little bit on the tongue. So it's like back in there. And then when you're out breathing through your nose, it sounds like Darth Vader or the ocean in the back of your throat. So that's how you know you're doing it right. So then you'd go deep into the belly through the nose, filling the chest, all the way past the crown. 3, 2, 1, and then ujjayi. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it or not, but I've got a little congestion, so maybe you heard that. But you should feel it and hear it in the back of your throat. And then not only does that help your out breath, your sinuses and everything else, but it also allows your tongue to touch the energy centers, making a full circle of your energy centers. So it actually is an energy thing as well. Hopefully that helps. If you do anything, this foundational breathing with any of those out breaths is going to help you. You want to do this as many times as you think about it, and honestly, with daily practice, I have been doing this breath work, just changing that alone, becoming aware of my breath, how I'm breathing since April of last year. So not even a full year yet. My mental health, my physical health, my sinuses, and my face shape have already changed. So like when you mouth breathe, it actually makes you dumber. Like there was a reason that being called a mouth breather back in the day was an insult. So remember that too. And it makes you, when you're not breathing through your nose and you're not holding your mouth, you end up going like, and it brings in the cavities of your nose. It causes sleep apnea, it causes snoring, it causes malformations of the mouth and not having enough room for your teeth to come in as a child if you're doing a lot of mouth breathing. So yeah, there's a lot of science and all of this back to the things I teach. So if you want the science, I can absolutely point you in that direction. But hopefully this will give you a good start, a foundation to enhance your life through breathing properly and giving your body the oxygen and your lungs and your life the love it needs. Give your life the self-care it really needs. So hopefully this will help you, and let me know if you have any questions or if you would like anything further explained. Thank you so much, self-healers, for participating in your own healing and your own self-growth. And I'm proud of you all for taking the steps you're taking, and just, yeah, keep doing it. You're doing it. So keep on. All right, bye.